Hey guys, Griff here. I am here at the 2012 NAMM show, National Association of Music Merchants. As you can see, just about to go inside and check out a whole bunch of gear, but I wanted to say that's where I am today, and that's what the rest of this video is going to be about. I'll just be showing you some of the cool stuff I find. So let's go. Alright, there's 5 halls of this, if you can believe it. We're just in one little section. Just kind of get an idea. This is all musical instrument retail, sales, manufacturing. This goes on and on. Takes up the entire Anaheim Convention Center. And I'm here with Quentin today.
How's it going?
And looks like we have started out in the keyboards and stuff. So we'll keep going till we find guitars and we'll get back with you. Alright, here we are at the Kemper Profiling Amplifier booth. If you guys have not heard of Kemper Profiling Amplifiers, they're a brand new idea for anyone into, I'm going to say digital modeling, but this takes it kind of to a whole new level. So here's the actual amp, and supposedly you can take any amp you own and play into this thing and it'll figure out what your amp sounds and feels like and reproduce it. Pretty amazing. Haven't actually had a chance to try it out, but I think we're going to get a demonstration here in a bit, so I'm going to check this out. Alright, so we're a little more in the center. Black Star amplification right here. This is, things are laid out a little different this year. Sure, we're kind of in the, I'll say the computer audio stuff. Not entirely though. We're starting to get into some like Voxes down there. See if we can see. EV Vox is down there. We'll go check them out here in a little bit. Just kind of, you know, giving you a feel. Steinberg for you computer guys. Yeah, so we're gonna head over. I think we're gonna go down to Roland. It's down this way. We're just working our way to one end of the room, and then we're gonna start working our way back. So just giving you a feel for what it's like down here in chaos. Madness. All right. Welcome to the Roland wing. Of course, Roland has Boss. So we have somebody demoing. Looks like the GT100 as a GTA user. I know some of you guys probably use the GT10. Got a guy playing here. Not real easy.
Sorry guys, I have to finish because another demo starting over there.
And for you guys that are interested, Roland also handles Cakewalk. Occasionally I get asked like what programs I use to do my videos. I do use Cakewalk, actually Sonar X1 currently for all of my audio production stuff. So in case you're interested, this is their booth. Not very exciting, but it's all here. Alright, so here's another one of those things that, for you guys that ask, this is a company called Isotope, and I use their denoiser plugin in Sonar for pretty much every video I make to get rid of the, in fact they're using it right now up there on the screen. And what it does is I use it just to get rid of microphone hiss, background noise, works awesome. So just for anybody who's interested, that's what I use. Well, I know some of you guys use the Bugera stuff. This is the Bugera Lounge. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's pretty cool. These are all Bugera amps. I'm sure they had some demoing going on. I'm afraid I missed it.
I've been using the gear since I discovered it. Some ideas, man.
Yeah, I think
Is Fred out there? Should I talk to Fred?
Well, Fred works. Are you talking about
One
the
of the
guy?
cooler
He told me,
little inner boots. Oh, and Quentin again.
And I was looking for a link. I think they just said it registered again.
Alright, so you guys know I'm a big Egnator fan. Been playing Egnator stuff for years. Here's the Egnator booth. Don't know that I see anything new. The Tweaker 88, for those of you that are into the Tweaker. And there's a Tweaker 40. So the Tweaker line looks like it's been expanded. And, you know, Tourmaster, Renegades, all the usual stuff. Oh, what's this? Egnator pedal. The Overdose and the Holy Driver. I will definitely be checking those out. Overdose. Actually, that's very cool, very cool. Alright, here we are at Peavey. Big booth. Look around. I haven't really been in here yet, so let's go check it out. All the Pro audio. Got some birdie guitars. Let's go check them out. These are the Peavey Session guitars. Nice looking. Nice looking right there. Alright, let's go find the amps. Oh, here we go. Here's my favorite. Still my favorite. Classic 30. Had one for years. Always works. Fell off trucks. Fell off bandstands. Got beer spilled in it. Still worked. Until, well, last year when it stopped working. But it was only 18 years old, so, you know. That's a good life. It's a good life for a hard gigging amp like that. Here's the 6505. This is all like the high gain stuff.
I got everything you do. Well, I got an original Session 400. Yeah. I have 2 amps for 112. And I just bought it.
Okay, now here's what I like. There's a story behind this. This is the Butcher. And when I was a kid, back in the mid 80s, I had my first big amp was a Peavey Butcher. And it was a single channel amp, and they discontinued it for many, many years, and they've brought it back, though in name only. This is not the same as what I used to have, but hey, it's got the name. Gotta love it. But of course, it's next to a classic 30. Still the best Peavey product around, I think. And one of the best little small amps around, too. Alright, not that you can really, I mean, they're pickups, but hey, it's Seymour Duncan, and they have a cool booth, right? Check it out, got like couches and tables and stuff. Pictures of Seymour Duncan with Jeff Beck. Looks like they're going to do some demos a little later.
We got Boots and Collins coming in tomorrow.
Alright.
And then also Bruce Court, Kiss and Grand Funk Railroad.
Hey, you gotta love that.
Doing some photo sessions.
It's pickups. Let's go over to the pickups section.
Jeff Beck.
Oh, yeah.
Bass player.
So we got the Telly single coils. This is like everything they make. Want to pick up? They got lots.
You got a pick up and a pick me up. The bar on the other side.
Yeah, they got a few. So, great pickups. I've got a Seymour Duncan. Let's see, I've got a JB and a 59 in my Les Paul. I don't even even see, they don't even have their humbuckers here. Looks like, oh yeah, there it is. There's a 59, I've got a black covered one. And a JB in my Les Paul. It's kind of the standard. If you're using Duncan pickups, they work great in the Les Paul. Oh, gotta do Martin. There's a few guitars in here. It's gonna be a little hard to get around this in here. This is a custom shop wall, shall we?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
This year, because I have 4 of these, I have 3 of these, and I've got about 30 dealers so far that have called me on them. I think I'm just going to do a lottery. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a lot of troubles figuring out how to do this stuff.
It's a little tough to get around in here. A lot of suits. Guess whose booth this is? This is huge. Let's see what's in it. If I can guess there. Wow, that's a bass. That's a big bass.
In essence, it's the same guitar, but it's just a different aesthetic. First of all, we'll point out the top to the bottom is the chamber bottom. That's the bottom.
It's cool, it's a blender. Between the Fishman and the electric sound. So you're going between acoustic and electric sounds on a single guitar. Can't debate that Paul Reed Smith does make some very beautiful instruments. Some beautiful guitars, man. What's your favorite guy? I don't know what my favorite is. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. That one? One of each. One of each. It's kind of cool.
So which one looks like Jagger best?
Birdie. Very nice. Birdie. Marshall. Gotta do Marshall. If I didn't do the Marshall booth, LP on the forum would kill me. I know he heard that, or he will hear that. Let's get over to the wall, amps. Here's the stuff you guys really want to see. All right, LP, this is for you. It's the wall. It's a good start, right? Little orange action for you right here. Somebody's playing, but I can't tell who. They're really strict on volume, believe it or not. that's got to do with Bad Cat amps. Doesn't look like a cat, that's an alien. That's very strange. But hey, they got cool amps. I have one. I love it. Let's go over here.
Bobby.
I have a Cub too. Bobcat 100. That must be new.
That is new.
Is that 100?
2 weeks old.
Is that a 100 watt amp, really?
100 watt. It's 100 watts, Class A, 33 pounds.
So this guy here by Palmer is called the ADIG LB, and then they also have the speaker simulator PDI-03, but I use the ADIG LB. And what it does is you can plug your tube amp into it, and it'll bring the load down so it doesn't blow the amp up, but you don't have to plug a speaker in. And then you can plug it straight into your mixer or whatever, and it actually sounds like a guitar cabinet. So for a lot of my videos that you hear, that's actually a real amp sometimes plugged into one of these. Just thought you wanted to know. All right, this is, well, Premier Builders Guild 2-rock amps. I happen to play a 2-rock. I have an Emerald Pro. It's an older one of their amps. Let's see if I can find, there's some 2-rocks. Looks like they got a lot of new stuff. Classic Reaper, Studio Pro. Then there's this, I don't know what company this is making these guitars, but they're really nice looking. And got John Schofield playing 2-rock something. 15-watt 2-rock. That's kind of cool. I really like the 2-rock sound personally. Oh yeah, Baker guitars. The B3 is a great guitar. It's also under this Premier Builders Guild name. Gene Baker makes some very, very nice stuff. We got, if you happen to know who Eric Gales is, he's over here signing autographs. There's an Eric Gales 2-rock model. Great blues rock player if you ever get a chance. So anyway, just one more of the fun things down here this year. We've been here for about 2.5 hours. My feet are already starting to get tired. Alright, so right now I'm at line 6. I was curious about these. Some of you guys might know I have a James Tyler guitar. And I don't know if you can see that. James Tyler's teamed up with line 6 on some stuff here. So they have the James Tyler Variax guitars. Now if you don't know about Variax guitars, they basically, it's a regular guitar and then it's got the regular, pickups and, it's James Tyler, so, it's the quality and construction is very, very good. Playability is fantastic. But it's got the line 6 Variax circuitry, so for example you can turn a knob here and change to various different kinds of guitars, acoustic dobro, Les Paul style, Tele style, basically all the different options, and then you have a bunch of open tunings. So you can actually, I don't know how this works, I'll be the first to admit, but you have basically an infinite, or a seemingly infinite array of sounds and tunings and everything out of a single guitar. And they're, they play nice, and they're not bad looking either. I kind of I prefer the ones without the pick guard. I must say I don't love the pick guard, but past that, man, great stuff. So, kind of give you a little glimpse of the rest of the room here. I have a lot of cool stuff, so I'll keep looking around, but that was the thing I wanted to see here. All right, here we are at Taylor Guitars. A lot of you might know I'm a Taylor acoustic guy. So you can see they have some new stuff from 2012. Got their solid bodies out. It's a little hard to get too close to anything, so I'm just going to kind of show you from back here. pretty. Well, this is about it for Fender. They're only letting their dealers in. So us regular folk that don't have the fancy pass, that's the guy telling them no. So there you go. Sorry about that. Not much I can show you on the Fender front. Let's see if I can find Gibsons. Maybe they'll be nicer. So guess where we are now. Well, it's a little hard to move around in here like most of the places, particularly with the camera, so I'm just going to try and give you the bird's eye view. Got the acoustics.
So thank you. Looks like a little bit more actually, I don't think it's in a second, but you can sort of run the name out of the guy, store it in, and that's maybe possible also for this guy. Hey. How's it going?
Alright, so I was passing my Ibanez. Found some guitars here that are really pretty. This guy right here is a looks like AS93 VLS. But they're all quite reasonable. This one says about $750, and then here's about $550, $413. So I happen to have an Ibanez. I have one of the JS models. I really like it. They got some great instruments, so it might be something to check out for you. And then they got the Bigsby hollow body stuff going on, kind of Gretsch Falcon style. And then on down to the jazz boxes down here.